Alright guys, hey there, this is Lorelei. I'm going to go ahead and start doing a couple LPs. If some of you may recognize this game. This is actually Kirby Super Star for the Super Nintendo. I was thinking about doing Kirby Super Star Ultra for the DS, but I'll go ahead and stick with the original. I chose this because it's a very simple game, very easy and short, and because it's my first LP, I want to make sure I actually can do this well. So we're going to go ahead and you have 3 files here. You can choose from 1, 2, or 3. We'll just go ahead and go with the first one. And now, as you see here, there are 6 different games that you can go from. If you count these, it's 8, but I don't really count them. There's only 4 available right now: Spring Breeze, the Gourmet Race, the Great Cave Offensive, and Dino Blade. To unlock Milky Way Wishes and Revenge of Meta Knight, you have to complete these first. So we're going to go and get started. The first one is Spring Breeze. Most people do that one first just because it's the original. It's right there. But we're going to go ahead and be different and do Gourmet Race because it's really simple, really short. Let's see. You got course 1, 2, and 3 if you want to practice to actually get percentage. And we're going for 100% here, by the way. You have to do Grand Prix. So we're going to go ahead and do Grand Prix. Is this your first time playing the Gourmet Race? Yes. This basically just explains what to do. There you race against King DDD, the person that can get the most foods, drinks, fruits, is all different kinds of things. By the end of the race, wins. Even if you do have more points than he does and he beats you, that doesn't really matter much. Not that I know of. I haven't seen any difference. Like I said, there's 3 courses. They go from easy to hard. They're really not that hard anyway. So we're going to go get started with the first course, and let's see what happens here. And yes, it is essential to dash. If you walk and think you can beat this guy, it won't happen. You have to dash. To dash, you basically just double tap left or right, the direction you want to dash in, and you go like a million times faster. As you saw, that was the very first one, and he only got 1 fruit, and I got 41. Very easy. Okay, we're going to go ahead with the second one here. There are no enemies here, as you saw during that tutorial if you read it. It's basically because it's a race. It's nothing that has to do with fighting at all, so... yeah, I got stuck there. Doesn't matter, though. Coming up, there's going to be 2 ways to go. You can go up the ladder or right. We're actually gonna go right. He goes up. I mean, it really makes no difference. So, I mean, I don't know which way most people go, but I just choose to go right, even though it's probably slower and not as much effective. But it doesn't really matter because King DDD is not at all hard to beat on this. So. Alright, let's keep going. Last one, there are actually a few abilities up ahead that you can use. We're going to go ahead and go with the bird. There's Jet, Parasail, Ninja, and we got the Parrot here, or we can call it Wing, I guess, and then Wheelies at the very end. I choose Parrot because it's the fastest, and I always get hit right there for some reason because I go too fast. You can choose Jet. I'd still recommend just going with Parrot or Wing because you fly so much faster than if you were to actually use Jet, which is good for going straight up. But if you charge his Jet and time it just right, it actually can be very effective. But I don't know, I just like Parrot, Wing, whatever this is, better. Alright, we're almost at the end here. I kind of missed that. That was fail. Here we go. And like I said, criticism is expected because this is my first time doing this. Normally I wouldn't even done this at all, but I mean, why not give it a shot? I'm not going to make it a habit of uploading videos and doing LPs all the time. This is just going to be something out of my spare time. So I do have a few favorite LPers. I'll go ahead and give them shout outs actually, and that's Lansoon. He's kind of there, not really. He's doing his own thing. I won't get into any details. If you want to find out, you can go to his channel and watch his videos. And then there's Shots Rocks. He's actually pretty hilarious for an LPer. Yeah, and there's not much more to say about him. And then there's the one newer guy. He's actually Australian. His name's Execute. He's done Turok 1, Turok 2, and Turok 3, and they are actually very good LPs. So, kudos to you as well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get out of this. If you saw, we just won, and that's the first one. Now we have Spring Breeze, Dynablade, and Great Cave Offensive. I'm gonna go ahead and do Spring Breeze first because it's really simple. It's short. Not much more to say. I think it's from the original Kirby. So, but before I do that, I'm actually gonna cut the video here because I just want to make sure this is done right. But anyways, this is Lorelei. Stay safe, have fun. All right, I'll see you guys on the next part.